very good morning to all of you. I am Kalpita of grade 8 and today I am here in this show and tell competition to show my model and tell about it. So my model is typically based on how wind turbines generate electricity. So a lot of us pronounce or tell wind turbine as windmills. So there is a lot of difference between windmills and wind turbine. So let me tell you what do you mean by windmills. Windmills helps to produce water and rain to the clear lands. What does wind turbine do? Wind turbine helps to generate electricity. So this wind turbine was firstly invented by in John Brush in 1888. He invented this to maintain his farm. He needed electricity to maintain his farm, so he invented this. It's so expensive to buy electricity in those days. So let me deeply explain how this works. So yes, when the wind blows, this blades turns and produce kinetic energy. There is a shaft here which converts kinetic energy into an electrical energy. So the electrical energy moves through these cables and goes to the transformer. So this transformer acts as an transform perfect voltage for a local areas or a local networks. As everyone can see the electrical poles near your home. How does the electrical poles get electricity? There is a cables for the electrical poles. So yes, this transformer acts as an electrical cables and flows perfect voltage for the electricity. So let me show you how my model works. So yes, you can see a light generating in the house. So yes, this is how wind turbine generates electricity. Thank you.
Honorable Principal, Honorable Judges, respected teachers, my fellow participants and my dear friends, a very good morning to all. I am Muhammad Abid Maldar. I am studying in 7th standard. As we all know, the whole world is eagerly waiting for the corona vaccine. But do we know how a vaccine is made? Have you ever thought about it? Today I am here to show and tell how a vaccine is made and what are the ingredients in a vaccine. Vaccine contain tiny fragments of the disease-causing organism or the blueprints for making the tiny fragments. They also contain other ingredients to keep the vaccine safe and effective. Each vaccine component serves a specific purpose. All the ingredients are tested for safety. Antigen. The key ingredient in a vaccine is the antigen. It is either a tiny part of the disease-causing organism or a weakened, non-dangerous version so your body can learn the specific way to fight it without getting sick. Adjuvant. Some vaccines also contain adjuvants. It improves the immune response to the vaccine, sometimes by keeping the vaccine at the injection site for a little longer or by stimulating local immune cells. The adjuvant may be tiny part of aluminium salts as aluminium does not cause any long-term health problems in humans. Preservatives. Preservatives prevent the vaccine from becoming contaminated once the vial has been opened. The most commonly used preservative is the 2-phenoxyethanol. Stabilizer. Stabilizers prevent chemical reactions from occurring within the vaccine and keep the vaccine components from sticking to the vaccine vial. Stabilizers can be sugars, amino acids, gelatin, and proteins. Surfactants. Surfactants keep all the ingredients in the vaccine blended together. Residual. Residuals are tiny amount of various substances used during manufacturing or production of vaccines that are not active ingredients in the completed vaccine. They can be egg, proteins, yeast, or antibiotics. Diluent. A diluent is a liquid used to dilute a vaccine to the correct concentration immediately prior to use. The most commonly used diluent is the sterile water. These are the ingredients that are used to make a vaccine. After screening and evaluations, to determine which antigen to be used to invoke an immune response. The experimental vaccine is first tested in animals. If the vaccine triggers an immune response, it is then tested in human clinical trials in 3 phases. Phase 1. The vaccine is given to a small number of volunteers to assess its safety, confirm immune response, and determine right dosage. Phase 2. The vaccine is then given to several hundred volunteers to further assess its safety. Phase 3. The vaccine is next given to thousands of volunteers. When the vaccine is proven safe, it is approved for broader use and is introduced into a national immunization program. Thank you.